All right, buckle up, everyone, because today we're diving deep into the world of AI entrepreneurship.
Yeah, we're going to unpack how one successful entrepreneur is using AI to make some serious bank, like almost $500,000 a month.
You wanted the inside scoop? We got it. We're talking 13 different AI tools powering 3 businesses and their entire content creation machine.
It's crazy. This entrepreneur isn't just building AI products. They're using it to streamline everything.
To make this easy to follow, we're breaking it down by business type.
Sounds good.
First up is Morningside AI. It's their agency that builds custom AI solutions for other businesses.
What's fascinating is how they use AI to maximize productivity, like their use of Prometheus for prompt engineering.
Oh yeah, Prometheus. For anyone who's new to this, prompt engineering is basically writing really effective instructions for AI models.
Exactly. And this entrepreneur uses Prometheus to create a standardized process for their entire team.
So everyone's on the same page, crafting high-performing prompts, which means
Better results, faster turnaround times.
it's like their secret weapon for consistent AI success.
And get this, they might even make a video about their whole Prometheus workflow.
Ooh, I'd watch that. But Prometheus is just the tip of the iceberg.
Right. They also use Cursor. It's this AI-enhanced code editor.
It's becoming super popular with developers.
Think of it like an AI pair programmer. You describe the code you want, and Cursor generates it for you.
Saves a ton of time, especially for complex tasks.
Faster delivery, increased productivity.
Makes you wonder what developers will be able to do as these AI tools get even better, right?
Absolutely. And speaking of pushing boundaries, they're using Vapey in a really unexpected way.
Vapey, that AI voice agent platform, what are they doing with that?
They're using it for, get this, HR and hiring.
Really? I wouldn't have thought of that.
It's actually brilliant. They get tons of applications, so instead of manually going through them,
Vapey automates the initial screening process.
saves time, helps them find the best talent.
It's like they're thinking outside the box, using AI to solve problems in creative ways.
And then there's Google Gemini Deep Research, their secret weapon for the consulting side.
This one's for anyone who needs to analyze tons of information fast.
Think like synthesizing hundreds of articles in minutes. It's incredible.
They used it to make a whole report on productivity trends in a specific industry.
Something that would have taken a human team weeks.
Gemini did it way faster,
And it uses multi-step reasoning, similar to some of those OpenAI models.
meaning it understands complex stuff and draws nuanced conclusions.
It's like having a team of expert researchers working 24/7.
Okay, so that's how they're using AI to boost their agency, but they've also got this whole education business.
Right, a paid accelerator program, A&D, a free community. And they're using AI there too.
Yeah, to streamline things and pull out valuable insights.
Like with Fireflies, that AI-powered call recording software.
You know, a lot of people use call recording, but Fireflies analyzes the calls.
Exactly. It picks out key things like objections or how customers are feeling.
Your sales manager uses it to figure out why people aren't buying.
And then, boom, they can tweak their strategy.
It's like having a secret window into customers' minds.
But for analyzing calls at a larger scale, they use Airtable AI.
Airtable AI.
Yeah, it automatically classifies and tags call transcripts.
So you can see the big picture across all your calls.
Exactly. Like common customer types and what objections keep coming up.
They're really combining different AI tools for maximum impact.
And here's the kicker. They also use Airtable AI to manage a database of successful AI solutions.
Whoa, they're using AI to track the AI market.
It helps them stay ahead of the game and spot new opportunities.
That's pretty smart.
Now let's talk about their SaaS platform, Agentive. You know, the one that lets people build AI agents without coding.
Oh yeah, it's kind of mind-blowing that they built a platform to let people create AI.
And the coolest part, they use Agentive in their own business.
No way. So they're like their own best customer.
Exactly. They have this Agentive-powered web chat widget on their website for customer support.
It's a great way to show off what Agentive can do.
Plus, they get real-world feedback on how it works.
And to make things even smoother, they integrated the chat with Slack.
So their team can respond to customers instantly,
It's all about efficiency.
streamlining every process, using AI to optimize everything.
And that brings us to the heart of it, all their content creation workflow.
This is where they use AI to build a content empire that fuels all their businesses.
They've got this whole system for creating high-quality content consistently across different platforms.
And they're always experimenting, pushing the boundaries of what AI can do.
Their go-to writing assistant is Claude. It's really good at generating high-quality text.
They use it for things like polishing their hooks, intros, and the overall structure.
It's like having a 200-4 editor on hand.
And Claude's really good at maintaining a consistent voice and tone, which is essential for branding.
When they need to research something, they turn to Lexity.
They describe it as a supercharged ChatGPT with even better internet access.
This is crucial for them because they're all about backing up their claims with solid evidence.
No empty claims here. Lexity helps them find data, stats, expert opinions.
It's like having a research assistant who can pull up anything from the internet instantly.
And of course, we can't forget about the visuals.
For creating those eye-catching images and icons for their videos, they use Recraft.
Visuals are so important, especially on platforms like YouTube.
Recraft helps them make their content look professional without needing to hire expensive designers.
Plus, Recraft can adapt to a brand's style.
Keeps everything looking consistent.
It's like having a graphic designer who knows their brand inside and out.
And for those dynamic B-roll shots in their videos,
They use Runway.
that AI video generation platform.
Yep. It lets them create custom footage that fits their content perfectly.
It's a smart way to avoid using generic stock footage.
And you want to hear something really cool?
What's that?
They found a way to create unique thumbnails for their videos without doing any photo shoots.
Wait, how's that possible?
They trained a custom image generation model on their own likeness using Replicate.
Wow, so they can generate thumbnails of themselves in any pose, any setting.
Talk about a time saver. And it creates super personalized content.
This shows how willing they are to experiment and find new solutions with AI.
Exactly. They're not afraid to push the boundaries.
And finally, there's Relevant AI, their go-to tool for repurposing content.
They use it to transform their YouTube transcripts into other stuff, like tweets, LinkedIn posts, email newsletters.
So they're reaching a wider audience on different platforms.
And instead of starting from scratch, they're using AI to repurpose existing content, saving time and effort.
Clever.
Oh, and they have a pro tip. They use Prometheus to refine the prompts for Relevant AI.
So they're getting the absolute best output.
It's like they're constantly fine-tuning their workflow, using AI to optimize every step of the process.
What stands out to you most about all this?
I think it's their willingness to experiment. They're not just using AI tools, they're finding creative ways to leverage them to reach their goals.
That's really inspiring. They're not afraid to try new things and figure out what works best.
Exactly. It's all about embracing the power of AI and using it strategically to build a successful business.
It's like they're constantly diving deep, exploring new possibilities, and that's what sets them apart.
Couldn't have said it better myself. They're true AI pioneers.
And their story shows us what's possible when you combine creativity, a deep understanding of AI, and a drive to succeed.
It's a recipe for entrepreneurial success in the age of AI.
Absolutely. And it's a reminder that we're only scratching the surface of what AI can do.
The future is bright for those who are willing to embrace the power of AI and dive deep into its possibilities.
I'm excited to see what the future holds, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. The AI revolution is just getting started.
And who knows, maybe we'll be diving deep into some of your AI ventures someday.
You never know.
But that's a story for another time. For now, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue our deep dive into this entrepreneur's AI journey.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what else they've got up their sleeve.
Stay tuned.
It's amazing how they've connected all these different tools into one big content strategy.
Yeah, they're not just randomly throwing AI at everything.
They're using it to really boost their core message,
And reach a wider audience.
It's like they built a content machine powered by AI.
Churning out engaging content 24/7.
But it's not just about creating content for the sake of it.
No, they have a purpose behind everything.
They want to educate, inspire, and drive their business forward.
They've talked about innovating on the content side.
Right.
I think that's a big takeaway for anyone who wants to use AI for content.
It's not just automation. It's about finding creative ways to tell better stories.
And connect with your audience.
This entrepreneur's success proves that
They've built a loyal following. They're a thought leader in the AI space.
it's all because of how they use AI for content.
It makes you wonder about the future of content creation.
As AI gets even smarter, what will we see?
It's mind-blowing to think about.
Will we even need human content creators anymore?
That's the big question, isn't it?
But remember, AI is a tool.
Right.
We can use it for good or bad.
It's up to us to make sure it benefits everyone. It's easy to get caught up in the hype and fear around AI.
Yeah, but we need to use it wisely.
Yeah, for good, not for bad.
That's a great transition to what I wanted to talk about next.
Okay.
We've focused on the specific tools,
Yeah.
But what does their success tell us about the future of work?
And entrepreneurship in the age of AI.
That's a good question.
AI is already changing how we work.
And it's only going to get faster from here.
This entrepreneur shows us AI isn't about replacing jobs.
It's about making us better,
They use AI to do things faster and more efficiently.
which frees them up for more creative and strategic work.
Like AI takes care of the boring stuff.
And we can focus on the things we're good at. It can make work more fulfilling, you know?
But we need to adapt, learn new skills.
Yeah, we can't just sit back and expect things to stay the same.
Lifelong learning is so important now.
To stay ahead of the curve.
And this entrepreneur gets that.
They're always trying new AI tools.
Not afraid to fail.
That's so important, that
Yeah.
willingness to experiment.
It's like they're always on a deep dive.
Always pushing themselves, exploring.
And speaking of deep dives, this episode has been a deep dive into AI entrepreneurship.
We've covered a lot.
Specific tools, big trends.
It's been fascinating.
I'm feeling inspired. How about you?
Definitely. But before we move on,
Okay.
I want to touch on the ethical side of AI.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
It's a hot topic right now.
There are risks and benefits to consider.
They've seen the good.
Automation, efficiency, new forms of art.
But AI can also be harmful.
Unethical, even.
One worry is bias.
If AI learns from biased data,
It can make biased decisions.
which can be really bad in things like hiring.
Or lending, even criminal justice.
And there's the fear of job losses,
As AI gets smarter, it could automate more jobs.
especially in manufacturing, transportation.
We need to address these concerns,
Make sure AI benefits everyone.
not just a few people.
We need to talk about these ethical implications.
Create guidelines,
If
regulations.
you promote responsible AI development,
Individuals need to learn about AI too.
understand how it impacts their lives.
The more we know.
The better we can navigate the challenges and opportunities.
That's so true,
Knowledge is power.
especially in the age of AI.
We need to stay informed and engaged.
So, are we ready for some final thoughts?
Yeah, let's summarize what we've learned.
Give our listeners something to think about.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have 13 powerful AI tools.
Powering this entrepreneur's multi-million-dollar success.
And what's really striking is how strategically they use these tools.
It's not just about the individual tools, it's about the bigger picture.
Yeah, how they all work together.
To streamline their workflows.
Gain valuable insights.
And create this amazing content engine.
That's driving their business growth.
It's a masterclass in AI entrepreneurship, really.
It is, but it also highlights the importance of always learning and adapting.
Right, because the AI world is changing so fast.
To stay ahead, you got to be willing to explore new tools and refine your strategies.
It's about embracing that deep dive mentality.
Always learning, pushing boundaries.
And that brings us to a really important question for you, the listener.
This entrepreneur has shown us how to apply AI to existing businesses.
But what about creating entirely new businesses with AI?
That's what's really exciting, right?
We're already seeing businesses that wouldn't exist without AI.
Things like personalized education platforms.
AI-powered investment advisors.
Even companies developing completely new products and services.
It makes you wonder what other groundbreaking AI businesses will pop up in the future.
How will AI change entire industries? Create opportunities we can't even imagine yet?
Those are some big questions to think about as we move forward in this age of AI entrepreneurship.
The possibilities are truly endless.
And the future belongs to those who are willing to dive deep, embrace innovation, and harness the power of AI. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the world of AI.